Hello, everyone. Time for some more Telltale Game of Thrones. We are going to start episode 3 today. So let's get started.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Let's see what happened.
To ensure there's no
So,
trouble,
Ramsay left
Lord
the
Whitehall
garrison
installed
of White Hills
garrison
here.
20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
He's supposed to show up in this episode.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance.
Like, this stuff's
And
from, like,
would
episode
infuriate
1,
Cersei.
so it's weird for this
Although,
to be on
what would be
previously on.
amusing
This
for
wasn't
me
previously on,
might
this was
prove rather
previously
dangerous for you.
on.
And your house.
Yeah, this is all from episode
I'm going to
1.
kill you. Is that
I
so?
didn't even say I'm going to kill you. We went to our father
I'm glad I found
instead.
you, my boy. It's been far too long.
This actually happened in the
Who
last
the fuck
episode.
is he?
So yeah, Malcolm found
My uncle.
Asher, and now we're trying to find a Merc
Roderick.
army. Roderick survived
Oh, God, it
the
is
Red
you.
Wedding, and
Sir?
now he's
Fetch the
Lord.
Maester, hurry! Fetch the Maester! Let her go!
Yeah, Mira was almost killed by a Lannister guard. Thankfully, the Coal Boy came in to save us, and we didn't reciprocate. We left. Like, I do that
Kill me.
because,
And the Lost Legion
so we
won't
can't be tied
stop
to the murder, but it doesn't
until
matter.
you and your friend are dead.
I'm pretty sure this didn't matter either, because the Lost Legion still chases you out of the city. Man, most of that was from episode 1. They barely even showed what happened last time.
She's been gone a while.
Alright,
She'll
after
come back.
section. We got out of Yunkai, trying to find our way to Marine.
They'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
Nope, because it doesn't
Might be
matter.
a while before we find more water.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Let's hope she does remember that, because that would be the only point to having her do
Right.
that.
We need to get moving.
Although I don't think
Lost
Beskha
Legion.
gets on your case
We're 100 miles from
until
Yunkai.
you, like, actively
going to
side
give
against
up?
her repeatedly.
You really should have killed Tazal when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
He was defenseless. I didn't see a need to shed more blood.
And how's that working out for you at the moment? It's only a matter of time.
I mean, if
before
I
they
did the
overtake us.
opposite choice, Malcolm would been like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Like, it's really what it is. It's like, you're taking
bugger
their
a hobby.
side without directly taking their side.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them.
How
I mean,
about
we're
the
trapped
big
for the moment,
opening?
All I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
I mean,
If
let's
he's
find
really
one of these
got those on
caves.
me,
Should we try that
should
big
we stop him?
opening in the canyon? That could be a cave. Like this is just a dumb section, just to like, oh, we need busy work for the players instead of having multiple
Beskha.
cutscenes.
I meant to say, thank you. I realise this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
God, Sasha. Don't go soft on me.
You would think your
Together
mercenary
till we're
partner would be the one person you're soft with.
You know anything else about these bastards hunting us?
Well, obviously they hate you.
Thanks. I figured that out on my own.
You've heard the rumor, right? They carve their faces up as an initiation. Flay the skin right off. Looks like they're inside out. That's why they wear those helmets.
No. That's a load of horse shit.
I mean, I think it's a load of horseshit because we can see the character models and their faces don't look like that.
Look, Malcolm's alright. I promise. He practically raised me. You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an odd one. And he doesn't appear to like me much.
He has a lot of things on his mind.
The right things, I hope.
Beskha, if you see anything...
Okay, talk to Malcolm. I do
You found
believe this
anything?
section, you have a limited
Not
amount
yet.
of actions, so
What's
you
on
want to
your
make
mind?
sure you do what you want, so talk to people is the first priority. Let's see,
You see? Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
I mean, it shouldn't be too surprising.
Beskha
That
matters to me.
is how things are in Westeros, family first. That's just a normal human thing, I would even argue.
We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
I mean, at least it makes
So
sense
much
that Asher
writing
wouldn't see things that way, because he's been in
Talia,
Essos
Ryan,
for so
your
long.
mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off.
With
So,
money.
If I
That's
seem a
how.
bit moody, that's why.
You need money to buy the army, and then to buy ships to deliver the army.
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Let me know if you find anything.
So like I said, I'm pretty sure this section has limited time, so we're gonna try to get this bag of gold, because we could use that in a later conversation.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Well, the body's kind of desiccated at this point,
Listen.
so it's hard to damn it. Did I push
That's
the wrong
water.
thing? I want
I
to
hear
find the
water.
damn bag of
From
gold.
underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Okay, no, it's fine. That's basically warning you have limited time. There we go, bag
Look
of
at
gold.
this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
Okay, it's
He's
gold.
not going to need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any
I know,
moment.
that's why I made
This
sure I
is
went
Essos.
straight for the gold.
There's always time for gold.
There isn't. Because, yep, you have a limited
them.
amount of actions.
Monte Freydon! Che si rizzi!
Shit! Come on!
There might be more things hidden in the canyon, but, like, I always go for the gold. Because I know you can use the gold for sure.
Right behind us. Damn it!
Asha! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Well, you got a nice little funnel. We could just stay there, though. We have a nice little funnel.
Seven hells is that smell? I can't even guess what this used to be.
Looks like a dog or a wolf or something. Isn't there something over here? Did it disappear, whatever it was?
There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Can't really go anywhere else, so I guess we have to go towards the light.
Beskha? Malcolm?
Easy now.
That's the funny thing, I picked run away and I'm still sending off anyway.
Behind you! Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponteos en us! Ponte Shiros en us! Pasa Altrises! Siki Vili Vilati Dissis! Pakotoska Robotas!
So I'm gonna help Malcolm, because family, and he's wounded. Obviously, yeah, Beskha's in quite a bit of danger, but, yeah, we're gonna save Malcolm, yeah. And plus, we can kill the Lost Legion. We can't kill that dragon. The dragon's from the show. The dragon's goddamn invincible, just like all the characters.
Beskha! Beskha! Can you walk?
Asher, we have to move now!
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
So this is the usual Telltale thing of, oh, you sided with the other guy. Characters gonna be pissed off at you for like an episode.
Take my hand! Hurry, Asher! The beast is coming!
And there we go, our opening. So that was a good start. Yeah, we gotta talk over this just in case to help shield us from the copyright and the muting and all the other crap the stupid various internet platforms do. So, yeah, I'll go more into the choice. So yeah, I picked Malcolm. He's family. We could defeat the Lost Legion. And Beskha's all about, oh, don't go soft on me. Okay, be tough. Take care of yourself then. I do like both characters, so I don't think that I'll be exclusively siding with Malcolm or exclusively siding with Beskha. I have been and will continue to do so, be in the middle, kind of picking both here and there. I mean, ultimately we're going to be with Beskha because Malcolm just leaves the group, of course. Because we can't have too many characters for the finale. So, yeah. And now where are we going? So we're in the darkness, makes it sound like it's going to be a wall episode, but I believe we have... I think most of this episode's going to be at Ironrach. I know, I say that as we have a wall section. I'm still pretty sure...
Listen
actually,
up, you
no, I think
sorry
this
lot.
does end on the
Gather
wall.
round. We're handing out assignments today.
Maybe this is a
Garred, you
wall-heavy
hear that?
episode.
I'll be a ranger before nightfall. Maybe I'll let you clean my boots.
So see, he's way more friendly now because
Still
I
sore
was.
about the business with the knife?
Yeah, see,
Don't be.
he's
I know it was
friendly
that potato
now.
fucker Cotter.
Potato fucker.
And I'll thank you for not letting him get away with it. Nice to know there's at least one person here I can trust. No telling what else Cotter might try.
Of course. Where I come from, friends watch each other's back.
Where I come from, there are no friends. Just sneaky bastards like Cotter. Out to steal your breakfast, and your dinner, and your woman, and your...
Aren't you two looking all cozy?
So now Cotter's the pissy rival, like Finn was.
And Garred there, he'll snitch you out. You can't trust that one. One minute he's your friend, the next he's planting the dagger in your back.
You can't just go around robbing your brothers, Cotter.
Brothers?
Yeah.
I don't see any of those round here. Just backstabbing criminals who sell their own mothers out. You'll always be an asshole, Garred. Wish I'd never met you.
You want friends here, don't you, Cotter? Consider this helping growing up.
You can do whatever you like.
Bloody hell, Cotter. Stop buggering Garred. If there's a score to be settled, it's with me.
Yeah, you stole his knife.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers.
But, like I said, Cotter
Could even be that the man
the
standing
boy,
next to
these
you
are characters you
saves
can't
your
get rid of no
life
matter
one
what.
day.
So yeah, I'm going to be
Let's find
shitty
out
towards
then,
Cotter.
shall we?
But yeah, Cotter's in the wrong
Cosper,
regardless
to
of
the
that.
builders.
He literally stole
Finn,
from Finn.
to the
And why?
Rangers.
Because he doesn't like that Finn brags? Really?
Eric
That's
to
your
the stewards. Hugh
Oh,
to the
poor Eric.
Rangers.
Shouldn't have been a
Cotter
thief.
to the builders. And finally, Garred to the Rangers.
Well, we did our
That's
job.
it. May all the gods preserve you.
Hopefully we'll talk to
We're
Uncle.
Rangers, Garred! Gonna be a lot more dead wildings from here on.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Yeah, we have so many side stories. Don't forget the plot. We're trying to protect the North Grove at all costs, because that's what Lord Forrester gave us at the beginning of the game. And of course, John's going to be the one to take us because he's from the north, and we gotta use
Garred,
that
it's
money
good to
we
hear you'll be a
spent on
ranger.
actors.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
So normally you have to try to apologize with Finn to win him over.
I didn't have many friends.
Since I chose Finn over Cotter, it's going to be trying to apologize with Cotter. But it doesn't matter, because Cotter's going to be with you no matter what you do.
Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Cotter.
You shouldn't be here, Garred. I can't believe they made you a ranger. What was Frostfinger thinking?
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Huh. How? You're a backstabbing traitor. You're no brother. Course, you've got Jon Snow pulling strings for you.
Cotter, I swear.
Wish I had that. A friend in the watch. Someone who knows their way around. Knows the thieves from the rapists.
You might have friends if you stop stealing everything in sight, Cotter.
Well, it's easy for you. You know how to handle yourself in a fight. Me? Either I steal the other bloke's weapon, or he uses it on me. I just...
What?
I miss home. People I can trust. Feels like everyone's out to get me. Every man out for his own self.
Yeah, there's plenty of the wrong sort here. But I'm not one of them.
Well, you certainly don't look like an evil fella. An easy mark, maybe. Nip a few coin off you when you aren't looking.
That's
You miss being
foreshadowing
away
for
from your
later.
family. Home-cooked meals.
I lost my father and my sister not long ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know how that feels.
No, you don't.
Well, just know
Which
that
we'll
you're not
learn
alone
later.
here. I guess that's why I got so mad about the knife, Garred. I figured I'd lost a friend. But you'd never watch me back. I'd be alone. Under Frostfinger's boot the whole time.
I'd be happy to. As long as you're not eyeing what's in my pockets.
Oh, I already looked. Didn't see anything worth taking.
Yeah, what, my medicine
I'm
that I've
sorry
had since
about
the
the
first
knife,
episode?
Garred, and all that trouble I caused for you with Frostfinger. I'll prove I can mend my ways and be a friend. You'll see.
See, that was pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's a similar one with Finn. I think it's a little harder to do, especially if you sided it. Well, you can only get it if you sided against him.
They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watchers. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back.
Well, there's already no going back. I was sent here.
Take your vows.
I'm not a volunteer like you were, John. I murdered someone.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
It's funny that they say that, because they do take adults into the Night's Watch. So you old man, you got on your knees as a boy, now rise as a man. There we go. Garrett's a ranger and part of the
watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
So now they're all sort of
you've
buddies.
Got a visitor over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
You met the person. It's like, oh, there's someone here to meet you. Who is it? I'm not gonna tell you. Arrgh! Like, really? That's real. That's pretty bad writing. I mean, I guess they're just trying to make Frostfinger an asshole. Or like, oh, right who could it be?
We're going to need all the weapons we can make.
Yeah, so, like, as I mentioned in the first part, this is between Season 3 and 4, so that means Vance is gonna march upon the wall. So that's what the Night's Watch were doing at this time.
And all the blades at Ironrach.
Okay.
Don't forget to practice yours.
And it's Duncan Tuttle, our uncle, who's gonna tell us the next part of the mission.
It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Oh, the gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrach, Garred.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose. Not having to see our Lord struck down.
Small mercy? You chose not to show up at the meeting you were supposed to be at.
Nothing, if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Please tell me there's a plan. But we can't let them get away with this.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died. Gregor's final command.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garred. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
I just took the Black Uncle. Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind, and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
No, you wouldn't. An ice dragon would probably kill you.
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle. You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. Hear the weirwoods whisper. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garred?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another weirwood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map. A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map. Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
My problem with this is that the map doesn't tell you anything. It's like, oh, the North Grove's somewhere in the north. Here's a generic area in the north.
Whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here.
And then there's like no markers on there. It's not like, oh, here's the fist of the first man. It's, you know, X miles away.
Uncle, I can't break my vows. I can't do it.
I understand your reluctance. When you left Ironrach, you said you'd serve with honor. You already have.
No, he hasn't. He just took his vows.
God's watch over you.
He's been at, what, the Night's Watch for maybe a month now?
Let's go, Garred.
I don't know. Probably like little...
Hope to never lift one of those again.
shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
And if it froze on the way...
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
He's castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
No.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garred's right.
I hate that they just... Oh, I'll read the plot.
Come on.
He gave you something. Oh, you didn't tell us? Oh, you're keeping secrets. Like, people don't talk like that. Like, well, unless they were specifically eavesdropping, which is hard to do when they're, like, across the little courtyard away from us. I mean, the game does that repeatedly, where it's just like, oh, the character read the plot.
There are so many guests already arriving.
You must be keeping a secret from me.
Have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
So, yeah, reminder, Purple Wedding's about to happen. If you needed a timeline of where this is in the show.
As lucky as she is.
So
Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at
Season 4?
But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
Sarah, it will be Marjorie's day, not ours.
I know. I didn't mean anything by it.
Burst my bubble.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family.
I'm a bastard. Don't
I
tell
didn't
anyone.
make a mistake in trusting you.
King's Landing. Don't trust anybody.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future.
I didn't say I was going to tell
There
anyone.
he
Jesus.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
I won't stop you, Sarah. But I won't make excuses for you either.
I don't know how many more chances I'll get.
That's the other thing with Sarah. Sarah's just like the coal boy or Cotter, where you can't get rid of him. So no matter how bad you treat him, nothing really happens. Oh, see, look, there's the coal boy, who we didn't save in the last episode. Still here, just fine, because the plot. Wave him away. Go away. We don't want you. It's the problem with characters you can't get rid of.
What do you think you're doing?
Surprised to see me, eh?
Yes, actually.
Because the way
well,
you
not
left
really,
me,
because I played through this before.
You can't have thought you were going to see me again.
How did you escape the guard?
I got my hand on a rock. I hit him. Over and over.
A loose rock by a
much,
fountain. Okay.
But I know how to survive.
Because he was drowning you when we
deserved
left.
what he got, what he tried to do to you. But I'm here to warn you. I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh.
Yeah, shut up, idiot. Trying to get me killed? They're after you, because you're the murderer.
He's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Believe me, he'll never show up again.
Good, you're not incompetent. You're just annoying.
What? What is it?
The face.
If we're gonna survive this...
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
Yeah, why though?
We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's
Tom.
Tom.
What do you mean?
We help each other. Or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, There are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait,
So,
what?
like,
You
the
mean
idea is that
someone-
he
Mira?
might be one of Varys' little birds, but the problem is Varys doesn't usually have his little birds,
lady.
like, take action like that. So, that would be my guess, like,
Really?
oh, it's an original character.
A tryst in the bushes with
this
that
is,
cowboy.
Uh,
Not to say it's
Telltale
wrong.
Game of Thrones Season 1, the only
All the
season.
lords and knights in King's Landing. You just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garred, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start. Your handmaiden seems to have lost her tongue. Perhaps we should introduce her to Sir Ilan Payne. I believe our headsman's in need of a bride. In any case, it's settled.
You know, she's talking to Sarah.
Kingsguard
She
will
goes,
stay
"Oh,
with Joffrey.
Mira doesn't
Your
say
handmaidens
anything."
will sit elsewhere.
Of
And I guess
course,
it could have been
Your Grace.
directed at
Anything
Sarah,
for my
because Sarah
beloved
is
Joffrey.
stammered till she stopped
Lady
talking,
Marjorie,
but
we may
that
not
was
see eye
weird.
to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
She was there.
Say, my lady.
What do you mean you were there
She's as
drinking
much a mystery
wine
to
with
me
her?
as she is to you.
What the hell?
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back.
That is
I've only
bad
ever
writing.
tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
What are you talking about?
It was just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira.
This is like,
right now,
that's
I
the
need
problem
you both
when
to
you
be
have
my
the dialogue
handmaidens,
written
and
to
that's
answer
all
any
I
of the
need
four
you to be.
options. Time for your games. Like, oh, I had some wine with Tyrion. Sarah
Let there be
was
no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
She should. She'd be safer there than here in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
And I don't get why she suspects Tyrion, because it's not like Tyrion has been acting against her. I get her not, like, being at odds with Cersei, but it doesn't make sense. And I know that Marjorie's good at playing the game, so she is aware that Tyrion's a good player of it. And we got our Roderick section.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Bonjour!
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
So we're a little bit more healed than last time, but we still have a cane to help with our limp. But that's sort of just what happens in this game. It's just like each episode he'll get slightly better than the last till episode 6, where it's not fully recovered, but like as much as you'd expect.
have my way.
setting fire to a tree, yo. Wouldn't it not burn because they're ironwood? Wouldn't everything be made out of ironwood?
This ends now! Get out of my sight!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
I can't carry a sword. I just don't have one in my hand.
Show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
What point of the garrison is to make sure we
Roderick,
keep,
we used to call you.
Giving ironwood to the
Swinging your
Boltons.
prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you, but the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Get your men out of my sight! This is absurd!
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I
Any
am
man
not
who
happy,
says I am
no
the
one
king
is
is
happy.
no true king.
So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me!
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth.
I don't care if you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground.
We've been giving them
I'm not here
wine,
to
did you
keep
forget?
them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North.
Yes, to watch over the ironwood production, not
be in your courtyard.
or Holdfast.
Your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face?
Because that follows the king's law.
No! Me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
I mean, if we have archers on the
You know better than that.
On what the hell?
You know where we'll be.
On the battlements.
Outrageous. You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now.
Yeah, let's end it right now. Let's go.
I'm the only
I'll beat you with
here.
my walking stick.
Come on.
That's what always stopped them, is just going, hey, don't do it. I know, but the whole point of it being a major choice is because it's about, are you defiant or are you obedient?
Griff Whitehill. That's snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when
he
it was
obviously
just the
avoided the war, hence him not getting injured, and again,
We
fourth-born
can't live with them
son.
under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Yeah, Mr. Diplomat,
Our
pussy
people
man.
will
Yeah.
break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
I mean, they have Ryan
But Griff
hostage.
Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Yeah, that's the thing. We can't act against Griff because they have a hostage.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral.
Yeah, I
Who
didn't
knows
care what she
horrors
told
that
me
was been
either.
through,
Yeah,
held
exactly.
prisoner at High Point. forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
And what happened to us winning over the Glenmores? I can't believe that hasn't come up in dialogue. Yes, save Ryan. It's weird to have two major choices back to back like that.
Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor.
Yeah, remind us about that every episode.
Thankfully,
we know that.
Roderick secured an
Yeah, I was gonna
alliance
say,
with the Glenmores.
why hasn't that been brought
Those
up?
forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
Well, let's hurry the marriage
That means
along.
we have to count on Asher and
No,
Mira.
no,
Asher
let's
means
hurry the
to sail
marriage
home
along.
from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're
Yes,
not
that's why we
bannermen.
sent Malcolm.
We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them?
Yeah, let's hurry the marriage
Asher and
along.
Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now.
Like, if anything, we should be
The
preparing for the
Whitehills
marriage
aren't
to
ready for
Elena.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
And that's all you do normally when you're not being the Sentinel. It's weird how few of the Maester advise when the whole point of a Maester is to be an advisor.
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill. I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I, and she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Yeah, let's keep secrets from the small council meeting. That's a good idea.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now, and I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast.
That's a
Enjoy
weird
the
thing to
festivities.
say when he's married
Goodbye,
at this point.
Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion.
That's really weird. Like, he's married to Sansa Stark.
If you'd only shared some wine with Tyrion, why does he come to you now? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer.
I think
You
most of them
disappoint
don't
me,
even
Mira.
know House Forrester.
We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. Come with me, Sarah.
Well, that's my problem with this, is like, oh, one misstep and I'm out of her favor, even though she was like, oh yeah, the first 2 episodes. Like, Sarah has like a bunch of incidences, yet like, oh yeah, she's fine. And I know, it's because of how Telltale does their games.
Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here.
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
I mean, I don't have a choice, John. I'm wanted for
I know
murder.
you had told me
and if I
you could
desert,
stand
you guys
with these
kill
men,
me.
but not every brother's a friend. If it came to it, and you were in trouble north of the wall, any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men.
Finn can handle himself. I'd bring him to a fight.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
So obviously they added him here to,
This one's for the Boltons.
they brought him here so that he could be an antagonist. But, like, what's the in-world explanation for this?
Garred, what's the matter? You know him?
Come on, get moving.
Garred. Who is he?
She said Garred. Garred, who is he?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Because John's part of the stewards.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer.
I'll wait till there's a quiet moment
I'm here because of you.
to talk
Got
more
sent
about
to the
this.
war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
So yeah, that's the problem. Like, what's the explanation in universe? Why was he sent to the wall? He just said, oh, because he murdered his family. Why would Lord Whitehill care that one of his men killed a Forrester family? He wouldn't get in trouble from the Boltons. He wouldn't himself wouldn't care. He's like we just heard from the small council meeting that hey, hey, they're burning all the farms and holdfasts and such between here and High Point.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here, and what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know
I
how
hope my family's worth it? Yeah, no shit. Literally, your whole story is, hey, I want to get married and make my own family.
She was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. I stayed with her when Tyrion tried to talk to me. I said everything right.
It's funny how things change, isn't it? I seem to remember, not too long ago, I was asking for your help.
You asked me to lie for you and I didn't say yeah.
And now here we are, with you on the outside, needing my help.
I don't need your help.
So?
You're talking to me.
Go on. Ask me for it.
I'm not going to beg you. I can handle Marjorie on my own.
You're wrong, Mira. We need each other. But if you don't feel the same by this point...
You were being a snarky, condescending bitch, so don't know why you're going, oh, we need to work together.
Oh, they're already serving the pie.
Oh, so the purple wedding's happening right off screen.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien.
Yes.
Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you.
Uh-huh.
What were you doing there with him?
Mira? So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man?
You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
It's weird that his helmet's opened up, because those helmets are normally closed. See, like the guy in the background. I mean, they want it like that so you could see his face, so he's recognizable. But all they have to do is give a unique voice.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
I hope you don't actually expect me to clean your shirt. And I never asked for your help.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
I know.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal?
To mess with you.
Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. I know he has a plan, which I assume was about undermining your own.
Oh, I have no doubt that was part of it. Yet Tyrion Lannister is more clever by half. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other.
Duh.
To get the cheapest ironwood from you.
For sure.
He played you. Played us all.
I'm not so easily played, my lord. You think I don't know exactly what Tyrion was doing?
Yeah,
my
it's
lady,
obvious. He even
why
told
do you
us
think I'm
outright.
talking to you? I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you?
Nope.
Like there's no one you can really trust.
Well, duh, it's the game.
More than anything is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I don't know you, my lord. I have no reason to trust you. I can do just fine on my own.
Can you? Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Don't touch him! Take him! Take him!
Where'd they say the king is gone? Say the king is dead. The king is gone. The show was on HBO.
Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
I understand that. I didn't like any of those options.
A paper like that will land you in the black cells. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Well, what do you expect?
Oh look, the guy I can't get rid of.
What do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking?
Damn it. This doesn't involve you, Tom. Just get out of here.
You know I can't do that.
You see, like, he won't
I'm not here
leave.
for my own pleasure.
Whatever the cost of your help is, I can't afford it.
Mira, I would be here anyway, but I can't afford not to help you.
The plot's making me do this, because it relies on you having me as a partner.
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is
I don't care.
whatever's really worth risking my life for?
I don't care.
It's not just kings who die stupidly around here. If I fall, it's on your head.
Like, I didn't say anything like, oh, I don't think I can do this. If I fall, it's your fault. Well, fuck you, buddy. I didn't ask for your help.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place.
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
Why? Why would you find that hard to believe? You're a guard. I'm sure you hear that shit all the time.
Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
I hope you don't think that was easy. I nearly broke my neck for you. Some tiles on the roof came loose.
Would you stop flapping your mouth? You didn't die. You're fine.
You're unbelievable.
So
All
are
I've done
you.
is risk my life to help you.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Tell me to get out of here the second you see me.
Yeah, leave me alone.
You left me to drown when I pulled that guard off your back.
Yeah, leave me alone.
You'd be dead without me. You're
Maybe.
not worth it. No one is worth
bye.
this much trouble.
Okay, bye.
Find your own way out of your mess.
Yeah, bye. Thank you. I don't need you sharing the screen with Mira. Like, he's a forced-on supporting character that I don't care for, because again, ooh, maybe he's one of Littlefinger's... not Littlefinger's. He could be one of Littlefinger's, his birds, not Varys's, but we don't know. We never get an answer for it.
Just a letter from Tywin Lannister. Oh, another bloody letter. It's the bill for the wedding. This is more money than I could spend in a lifetime. Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
No, it's the other one.
No.
Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll
It
find
took you
them.
that long to get another
After,
guard and the keys.
Now that we've got the
so-
imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Why would you want that? Wouldn't you just steal his booze? Like, ooh, the knockbacks. We can find something in there. Like, again, these are guards that probably just stand still all day.
What the hell? Damn it!
So even though we told Tom to leave us alone, still giving us help.
Was that you? You came back.
Well, I'm not gonna let you fucking die, am I?
I don't
The tapestry
know.
on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Don't care.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be. No.
Just hurry.
Yeah, just hurry.
Oh,
come on.
It's gonna be the last one, because that makes it more dramatic.
it worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Alright, time for secret meeting with Gwyn Whitehill.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees.
We already knew that.
It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done?
Ravage the forest because they don't know how to harvest them
This
correctly.
track was hundreds of years old.
It's all gone. There's nothing but stumps.
The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I'll hear what she has to say, but I won't forget who she is.
Good. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Like, that's the dumbest thing, take a dagger or not. All the thing was is that she wanted to meet. It's not like there was conditions for it, so yes, why wouldn't you take it? Like, that's the silliest thing. Don't take the dagger.
Rob's farm. Used to play here when I was young. What's happened to them?
I actually think that choice didn't matter whether you take the dagger or not. Pretty sure you don't get a chance to use it.
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
And that means they wasted a bunch of ironwood. Like, there's a big ironwood tree log right there.
Damned Whitehills. Cutting down everything they see. Do they understand nothing about ironwood?
You think they take acorns and what have you
Split
to plant
beams,
their own
cracked
trees?
wheels, shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitehill.
Like, they might not know how to harvest the trees, but you think they'd at least like start planting more.
This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
We gotta back up so we can see the other areas we can go to. I think the axe triggers the cutscene. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's anything for us to really find. There's just like extra dialogue.
Oh God!
Ah, jump scare, crow.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick. You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Damn your father. He's laid waste to this land. My land. I'll have my vengeance for this.
I brought you here so that you would see what's happening. So there's no need to make threats against my father. I come as a friend.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
No, she's trying to play both sides.
I wasn't sure you were even going to show.
Family.
We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Did you bring anyone with you?
Of course not.
So we're alone?
No one even knows I'm here. I think we can help each other. But first,
Should take her hostage.
I've heard news of
Pay
Asher,
her for Ryan.
that he plans to return to Ironrach. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you've come here to say something, just say it. We can talk about my brother after.
I want peace between our families.
Well,
no more
get your
wars.
father to stop being an asshole.
No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too?
I want Ryan back.
I need to
How's
hear
that?
you say it, Roderick.
I want to know the price before I agree to pay it. I'm no fool.
It seems that you are, because you clearly don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has.
Yeah, we'll kill you if you don't submit.
My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring.
I won't bend the knee or bite my tongue, not in my own house.
Don't be a fool. There is so much more at stake here than just your pride.
My lord,
it's not my pride that I'm worried about. My pride's long gone. I'm trying to defend my people and family.
Father's guards must be
You kidnapped my brother.
If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Kill me? On my own land?
Do you really think this is even your land anymore?
No. Wretch.
Just listen. My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
No! I don't believe any of my people would betray me.
You can believe what you want, but someone is talking. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan, even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
So I guess she was telling the truth.
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families.
There's no way I can make that promise.
I could have helped you, but now...
Help me what?
I won't be coming here again.
Okay.
There's been enough killing.
And you're part of it. You're fucking part of it.
Those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What
you want to prevent bloodshed? Help us out.
Be careful what
Give
you
us
do
an edge so we can come to the
and
meeting
remember,
table.
I'll hear about it if you don't.
I don't give a fuck. You're a dumb bitch.
Lord?
She's a dumb bitch who only looks after herself going, oh, I'm just trying to get you to stay alive. No, you want to win, and you're trying to do it through semi-peaceful means. But you want total enslavement of the Forresters of the White Hills. It's not really peace. Oh, they wrecked the tapestry, or the painting, or whatever. Yeah, it's a tapestry. Yeah, it's a tapestry. It's just hung up on the wall. Or maybe it is a paint. Well, it looks bent. It would just snap if it was actually a painting. Well, whatever.
Mother.
We saw in the first episode.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment.
These are dire times, but I won't kneel to a Whitehill in my own house.
Then don't kneel. Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor
I tell her because
on our council.
She's your mother. She's not going to be the traitor.
This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen. Not in our house.
I don't know. There's no way to be sure.
If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. But it's hard to say.
So obviously the three options they show you in the dialogue are, those are the three people it could be.
But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
I was open. I told you there was. I went to get information and that there was a traitor. If you're not more open, that's such a Telltale thing.
standing over there.
I'll handle it.
Get down there. Get down there. Get down there.
Get off again.
Get down there and what do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want. You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
Get out of my house now, all of you.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before.
You want to play?
Yeah, we want
to Give me the knife.
No, that won't do. If you won't be Ethan, you'll just have to watch and see how it's done.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
Down. Oh, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real
And what about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Ooh, maybe he broke his nose.
What?
All right, who's next?
Why would I drop the goblet after saying that?
No more fucking about. Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done here.
Fuck you.
Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick!
No, fuck that. Stand ground.
The time.
No, now is the time. Damn it. Stupid game. Let me make my choice.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garred.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'll go in his place. I'm a better fighter than Britt. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill. But I need every sword that's willing to go. Even someone like Britt.
It would be an equal number. If you take me instead of Britt, it's an equal number. It doesn't make any sense.
I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garred. I'll be taking a chance.
I'm sorry. I can't promise you that.
I understand. I'd say the same if you asked me to swear allegiance to a bloody fray. If you're willing to come, just stay out of each other's way.
Aye.
It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Duff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants us ready for the march tomorrow.
Just give the word. Tired of being under Frostfinger's boot all the time.
You do know we're heading off to fight a band of murderers, right?
That's why you bring a ranger.
Point is, he
Why
doesn't
is
want any
Potter
problems with you
coming?
going
He's
to
a
Crestus.
builder. He's not supposed to go outside of the keep.
There's something you should know, then.
Literally made him... We literally got him to stop Steven, and
curious.
he went back on his word.
I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Well, I didn't mean no harm, honest.
Then why do you keep
I
fucking...
just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
Cotter, you're a bloody thief. You had no right.
I know. Bad habit. I'm sorry, Garred.
Are you? You keep stealing from your friends.
I noticed this part here.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garred, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
I
didn't think you were that gullible.
Oh, it's real, Finn. Aye. Says it's somewhere on the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garred.
I just said nothing. What the hell? Yeah, silence is a valid option. Is that identical to all the other three?
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Where'd you hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things round Castle Black. People talk.
So Finn can hear them. What's the point?
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it.
Cotter, I know you're lying. This is why it's so hard to be your friend.
We're not really friends. He just
Right.
keeps stealing from us and hangs with us.
Right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garred. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
If you're a wildling, means you know your way around north of the wall.
Aye, more than anyone round here.
Could come in handy then.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garred. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
All right.
Oh, glad I could be useful then. I won't let you down.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna tell Finn. Later, though. I think we got another section. Yeah, it's been a while since we had an Asher section. I guess I was wrong. This really was a Night's Watch episode.
Would you look at the size of this army?
Like, we haven't been with them since the beginning of the episode.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
Ugh.
I think we have.
It fucking hurts, Asher.
I think we have
And
one
I've
more
been
part
through
each
shit.
section
Sliced, stabbed, beaten,
left,
had my face clawed
including
off.
this. So there will be one more Asher section. I
Bloody
think.
dragon.
I believe it ends on.
At least
Asher.
you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
So it's been like 2 days or more.
I'll go and find this Croft.
Look.
So now she's gonna be all pissy because I didn't
Back
pick
in
her.
that cave. What happened? It was him or me, right? You must have
it's
thought
so
only one
annoying.
of us was making
It's
it
like every
out.
Telltale choice is
It's
this.
not
It's
fair
really
to
annoying.
ask. I know. It's fucking brutal.
Malcolm is family, Beskha.
4 fucking years. That's how long I've watched your back. I thought I was your family.
Okay, so 4 years. How
I
about the
just-
rest of his life? So presumably Asher's like in his 20s. So
Forget
yeah,
it.
4 years. But the other
Doesn't matter.
16.
This is stupid.
Beskha, you know I'll always have your back. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home.
And remember,
understand.
what did she say at the beginning? Don't go soft on me.
Your
The one
family.
time I'm not
But there's
like
nothing for me
like I'm not
with you
like
in Westeros.
doesn't
I'll
make
help you get your
sense.
army, and
She's
then
like, oh,
I'm
don't
done.
go soft on me. That oh,
Beskha!
you gotta help me all the time.
I don't understand.
I know where Croft is.
Again, it would have like it was the other way. If it was Malcolm, we say Beskha instead of Malcolm. Malcolm would be
This
sitting here
Croft.
complaining.
How well
and
do you
then
know him?
Beskha
Too
would have
well.
found
I
Croft.
thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester.
Well, look, it's Guardians of the
Son
Galaxy,
of a
basically.
cocksy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
All right, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust.
Hey,
There's
hey,
a price.
hey.
Let him go!
You fucking bastard! Take my eye, then! I don't need 2 to kill you.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in 7 hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from Yunkai.
We have a proposition for you.
Your sword was always the quickest, Croft. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here.
We can pay.
I always knew your pockets were lined with gold. And I will happily take it from you. But it's not up to me.
I'll
The
take your
second sons
gold,
are
but
sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet.
but yeah, so the gold, getting the gold
Perhaps
of
we
the
could
cave
talk
they're getting doesn't really
She's a
matter,
little busy
but
right now, commanding a
it,
fucking
it
siege.
helps.
Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happen to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft. I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Okay, and then I think we'll get one section from each of the storylines, and then we'll end with Asher. I think that's how this episode goes.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? Ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean.
He told me he's a wildling.
What?
Aye. Said his home's north of the wall. He was caught stealing on our side.
You fucking kidding me? A wildling? We can't trust him. He's the enemy.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
So
you think
obviously
Mance Raider is
telling
going to wait for
Finn
them?
that Cotter's a wildling earns you brownie points for
Tuttle,
Finn.
You've got
So
torches
if
that
you,
have gone out.
like,
Keep them
failed,
lit. Let the wildlings know
failed
we're
to
still
convince
home.
Finn to forgive you, that helps you along a bit. And obviously, since we already won Finn over, that this, like, you know, secures him. So, busy work. This busy work is just so you is put to hide a loading screen, and also to pad the time. I guess we'll look at the spears.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them. Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrach. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
Well, not in this season. So that's
That's
basically
Ironwood
no.
for sure.
That one went out. It was on before we looked at the shield.
Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
And then let's see if we got all the...
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
Yeah, probably. Did we get all the torches? That's what's holding back the cutscene. Looks like we did. The ding ding is like it's almost done. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we did get all the torches. So that interrupted our look at the brazier.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Craster's, but this is even better.
The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall!
Yeah, that was weird. Doesn't make sense.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first.
like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe.
Yeah, we know. We talked to him. We were with him with his last
He
moment.
was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard.
No, the last thing he ever heard is what we said. Like, this is so dumb. Garred was with him as he was dying.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
So Britt's clearly lying.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive.
Yeah, I'm a good fighter.
I
Thanks
you
for
were
the
going to
compliment.
make this easy. Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you! What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like you're sick.
So if you don't do the prompts, you game over, so I have to actually fight him, which is dumb. Like, you think in a choice-based game, they give you the choice to fight or not.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting.
See how that dialogue was written, whether you kill someone or not?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother. You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Just take the sword and don't let him have a chance to hit you.
Whoa.
Yeah, knock him out. There, he's got no weapon. We won. Why do you keep going? Like, that was unnecessary. Everything else was like self-defense, but it doesn't matter.
At the hands of a fucking Forrester.
So yeah, there was no choice here. They need this for the plot to happen.
Just fucking finish it. Go on. We're done here.
So even though I chose not to kill him, he still just dies. So again, multiple choices that did not matter. Because they need the plot to happen. And then, oh, Finn sees you. Instead of confronting you about it, he freaks out. He's like, oh, I gotta go tell somebody. Like, in this particular context, oh, he's our friend. So he's like, Garred, what did you do? But yeah, so that section wasn't like well written. It was a fun action sequence to have a fight like that.
Have driven them away from the Ironwood forests. Out of the way! And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
These are hard times, to be sure. Harder than I've ever seen. But I'll do whatever it takes to get us through it.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those Whitetail bastards in our house, we must be wary.
I know, this is repeating what we've been saying the whole episode, and the previous one.
Come on, you!
Let me go!
We need a dialogue to prepare us for this little section.
You're here.
Time for another choice.
Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
Fine. You brought her to me.
I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you are?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Forresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station.
Like the whales
That's
talk
how I
about
like to see you, Forrester.
like how great they are and all that. Like the only reason you're above us is because you were banner into the Boltons, and the Boltons sold out the North. Like the whales didn't like conquer us.
Learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Forresters.
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
Take him, Royland.
My bloody pleasure. I'll fucking kill you myself.
Aw, the big guy beat him.
No, make him watch this. I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we?
Yeah, I'd win, and
now,
then your men would hurt me.
Are you going to be a good little Forrester? Learn your lesson? And stay down?
Roderick!
I will not yield.
You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Yeah, beating up a cripple guy. What a tough guy. Oh, screw you, Duncan. Really?
Your brother Ethan
Stay
didn't know his
down, my
place
lord.
either. Ramsay Snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forrester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson today.
Don't you dare! You stay down!
How
Stay
dare
in the
you
mud
stand up
like
on
a
your own
dog.
two legs?
This is my place!
You fool!
My lord.
What?
Like, even his men are like, this is fucked up.
Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
You'll never keep the Forresters down.
Hold there, or you're next!
Please, Lord Griff, not the arm. If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
Now, stay down.
God, he's
Tell me!
shaking. That's how pissed
Will
he
you
is.
be a good little Forrester? Oh, you can't. I command you!
Let him alone!
You should fear me! I'm in
No.
charge here!
Ooh, pathetic.
Have you had enough, Griff? Are we done here?
Don't think this is over, Roderick! You'll see! I will
Sounds like
make
a
you
Saturday
suffer for
morning
this!
cartoon character
Trust
villain.
in that!
Like, oh, I couldn't get him to stay down. I'm gonna run away. He stood up as long as he could.
My boy.
While getting beaten up while he's still wounded. Yeah,
Roderick,
he's
you
still
didn't let him
recovering.
do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will
He
be
couldn't keep you
consequences. my son.
down.
We both
Yeah,
know that.
It's a Telltale game. They're all like that. We've won the respect of our family, advisors, and townspeople. Okay, and now... Oh, it's still a Roderick section. Okay, I thought we were going to have the last Mira section. Oh, I think it's the last decision for the Roderick section.
Do you see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe. He could have killed you. But what you did, the strength you showed us.
Strong like a tree.
You looked like yourself again.
I couldn't just stand by and let Griff punish you. Damn the consequences. And I'd do it again. 1,000 times.
Even though we've been healing each episode, we got
better,
more beat
things
up.
will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
You don't have to do that. It's up to me to protect the house.
This is my house too. I have to do something. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our house to war just yet. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Forresters will stand tall.
Okay, last Mira section. I thought there was a choice with Roderick. No, I was just talking to Talia. So the whole point of getting it is to like, oh, we can make a deal with Lord Morgren. Fuck that, we're gonna keep the letter.
I can't burn it.
So normally, Cole Boy's with you there, but since I kept pushing him away, he didn't show up.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
And he'll be like, why did you burn it? That was the whole point. Okay, here we go. Final Asher section.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
And there you go. We're gonna deal with her next time. Your random horse noise, which kind of ruined it. Loading up next time. On another Telltale game where our choices barely matter.
What have you done, Garred? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death.
So see, he does no matter what you do. Whether you kick him off the wall, stab him to death, or not even do it.
I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
So basically a repeat.
We have no allies.
As an ally was walking up to her. We're gonna have to. Yeah.
It's been a raven from Lord White.
That was really bad, Telltale.
He's invited us to High Point.
Ooh.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the
perfect.
Queen.
He's like, what?
Fuck you and your queen.
So
Deal
Croft will
with your
replace
friend.
Malcolm as
Nothing ever stays in the past,
Beskha's rival for the next episode.
It's time to go.
And it shows Cotter by default, because they figure most people will befriend Cotter and have Finn as their rival. That's actually pretty short for a preview. So yeah, I guess that's it. Here, let's get back to the main menu. Yeah, I know, the servers are down, so we can't see our choice stats, which is unfortunate, but hey, I pushed no thank you. Oh, I guess it's gotta load the main menu. But yeah, that's it for the stream, that's it for the video. Thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. All the good things at all the usual locations, which would be YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. You want to see more on this videos from me? Check out Locals, Getter, Twitter, Minds, and BitChute. I'll have more content for you soon. Quick reminder, all those channels I just listed are free. All I'm asking for is your time and attention. So go check them out. Thank you for the extra consideration. So yeah, that is it for today. Tune in next time with probably more Game of Thrones. I don't know, I might start the weekend early and do some StarCraft 2 or Dragon Age or something else. What was the other thing? Oh yeah. Battleship Sojo. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. We'll tune in and find out. I also been thinking about doing XCOM 2, because it's been forever since I did that. I keep doing that. Like, I take months or a year off of the Iron Man run, and then we're here, and here we are, where I haven't posted a video of it in a while. But anyway, stay tuned, and you'll see. Take care. Bye for now.